to the I Feel Like Rhyming show. I am your host, Kevin Kmac McCarthy, and we are here today for the NBA preview for the 2019-2020 season, which I personally think will be like one of, if not the best seasons in history. Like how, like, can you ever remember so many trades in the offseason, so many teams drastically changing, getting crazy good players, so many superstars teaming up? I've never seen anything like this. Like, think of the teams that changed and added up this year. You got the Lakers with LeBron and Anthony Davis teaming up, and Danny Green's a huge addition there. And they got some big men. I like that team a lot. But the Clippers are definitely, I think, one of the powerhouses, if not the powerhouse in the West. I mean, Kawhi, Paul George, that's an incredible team. I love, they got Patrick Beverly. How can you not love him? Defense. I know, defense. So exciting. No, Patrick Beverly does make defense exciting. He's just the hustle, the passion, the energy. I love Patrick Beverly. Love that Clippers squad. Montrezl Harris. Everyone on there, and Doc Rivers. How can you not love him as a coach? I think my bold prediction, my team that's a sleeper that's gonna, explode onto the game this year, for lack of a cornier phrase, the Dallas Mavericks. I think they have a chance to be the third seed in the West, third or fourth. I think they're going to be way better than people think. People aren't even paying attention to them, really. They're at least an afterthought. Like, they're not the first team you bring up as being, one of the strongest in the West or the league. But, with Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis, and they got some pieces around them, that too, it's all about couples in the league. LeBron, AD, Kristaps, Luka, Kawhi, Paul George, James Harden, and Westbrook. It's all about duos, and Luka Doncic and Kristaps might be one of the best. They're incredible. They're young. That's the thing. They're young. They got many years to work together and everything. AD and LeBron, AD's young, but LeBron looks like he's had one too many red wine nights, one too many bottles of wine at night. I watched the game last night, and I've never seen him so many dribbling mistakes, just weak takes where he does a layup or gets the ball stolen, dribbles off his knee or his foot. LeBron does not quite look all there. It looks like he's enjoying life a little too much. The off the court things have kind of taken over. Space Jam, filming movies, production company. He's got the shop, all the movies. Always got that cup of red wine. Wine is the worst hangover. If you get hangovers, wine's supposed to be bad. It doesn't look like that crisp, dominant LeBron was like a force, a frickin' devil on the court, a demon from another, mutant from another level, I should say. Unstoppable, like the men amongst boys, no one's playing on his level. He's not that anymore, so it's mostly AD with a complementary piece of LeBron. So I think the Lakers are going to be worse than expected. That gives the Mavericks chance to go, up top in the West and possibly threaten for the championship. Then you got, I don't know when the Splash Brothers will be back, Clay, but the Warriors will be fine with Steph and Draymond and their pieces. The Warriors aren't going to be just gone now, like people think they're going to go away with poof, disappear and vanish. No, they're still coming. They know how to win championships. They're still here. They're going to defend and contend. Just contend. They're not defending, but they're going to be, at the top. And then you got James Harden and Westbrook on the team in Houston, the Rockets. That sounds good on paper. That should be maybe a 1 or 2 seed, but I just don't know if their styles are going to match. They're both dominating the ball, both want to take a ton of shots, it just seems like that might not be the best fit. Yeah, it's two superstars, big names, they're going to make fucking shit ton of State Farm commercials or whatever, Gatorade, Subway, I don't know. They're going to make a lot of money together. You know, they're good on screen, they're good on paper, but how will they truly be on the court together? How will their games mesh? And I don't think it'll be well. I mean, they both want to score a ton of points, control the ball, you know, they want to facilitate, they want to be the main thing there, obviously. What's Westbrook's reputation his whole career? He takes too many shots, dominates the ball. James Harden isolates, dominates the ball. That's both their reputations. It's just, they got to change their whole style of play. Yeah, they used to play together, but that might as well have been another lifetime. I mean, James Harden was not even at all what he is now. I thought James Harden was going to be nothing, and then all of a sudden, you know, I thought he was going to be nothing when he was on that team with KD, and I thought he'd be a good complementary player. I don't know, like one of the guys for the Harrison Barnes or something. That's what I thought James Harden might be. You know, don't lie, you guys probably, no one saw him being this good. You know, like MVP level, back to back, you know, always getting robbed for the MVP. No one saw that. So, you know, it's just, I don't know if they're going to mesh well. I think they'll be another huge disappointment, and that team will be trying to sell or buy. I don't even know if Westbrook will be on the team next year, honestly. That's what I see happening. So I think the Mavericks, my bold prediction with all that, might sneak in to be like a 3 seed. They might lose in the playoffs early, but I think they'll sneak into like a 3 seed going into the playoffs. And the Warriors, speaking of the Warriors, how about Jordan saying that Steph Curry isn't a Hall of Fame player yet? Like, I don't know. He's Hall of Fame right away. The only thing is he's just not technically in there right now. So yes, he is not a Hall of Fame player, but obviously he would be in the Hall of Fame, I think, right when he retires. Right now, he would be in the Hall of Fame if he retires, but I don't know. I mean, Jordan, you know, is never he's not the type to ever big up another player, give him credit and everything. And, you know, the guy changed the style of basketball. He's never going to give that guy too much credit. So this is just normal Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant would say the same thing. So I don't think there's much of a big deal. And what can Curry say, you know? Oh, fuck him. No. Everyone's going to be like, oh, he's the best ever. I'll try to do better, sir. I'll do better next time. Alright, so anyways, let's get to the East, and let's get to, I know there's other teams, but the only one that matters, the Celtics. Let's get right to them. I'm from Connecticut originally, unfortunately, but hey, we had UConn college basketball for a while. Now they're in the shitter, but they used to be good, and that was because of not only Calhoun, but Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker is an incredible player. In Charlotte, he got swept under the rug. No one even saw him play barely. He's never on primetime or cable TV, national TV. He's never on there, so no one knew how good he is. You see highlights of him crossing people up and breaking ankles. He's got one of the best step backs in the league. That's hands down. James Harden and him, I think, are two of the best step backs you can get. I mean, Steph Curry's up there too, but Kemba Walker is like, besides Kyrie, he's maybe got the best handles in the game. Kyrie, Kemba, and Steph, I mean, that's the best handles in the game, and I think it'd be tough to disagree with me on that. And I just think Kemba's going to be he's more a facilitator, he's quiet, you barely know he's there. If he enters the room, you're never going to know. He's not wearing some crazy outfit like Russell Westbrook. He's not talking about it. Kemba Walker's just there to do his job and win games and cross people up and break ankles. Kemba's going to be a great addition. You got like the all-quiet team. Jaylen Brown. I didn't like that. 4 years, $115 million to Jaylen Brown. What are we going to sign Jason Tatum to? $300 million? That was a crazy contract, but whatever. Let's sign them all. I don't care. We must have the money. I mean, you know, and so Jaylen Brown's quiet. Jason Tatum's quiet. He does his business. That's just going to be a great team now. Al Horford, I think it was time to go. Thank you for your service, but needed to move on, and I like what we got right now. Like we got Carson Edwards, you forget the short guy from Purdue making the game-winning threes in the NCAA tournament. We got Carson Edwards. We got Taco Charlton Fuller. No, that's for the Cowboys. Whatever his name is, the tall 7-footer. We got, Carson Edwards, short guy, Taco Fall, tall guy. We got tons of new, fresh talent. I mean, we got Danny Ainge knows how to build a team. I think this year, since we were the huge disappointment last year, we're going to be the huge surprise this year, though. Everyone's picking, well, the Brooklyn Nets, don't have Kevin Durant yet, so Kyrie is not going to do much with them. They'll be an 8th seed, maybe. Brooklyn Nets still, they have another year, so that'll be even add another touch of excitement next year when that duo's there, Kevin Durant and Kyrie. And so really, we're going to have an exciting few years ahead of us now. It's no longer, I've just been so disappointed in the NBA because you had the Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers for so many years. It felt like forever that you just knew the finals, the two teams. There were two teams so much better than everyone else. You knew who was going to be there. You didn't even need to play the season. You could just fast forward to the end and see who's the winner. And that's all anyone wanted, was to see those teams face off. So now it's just so exciting to see all these people change now. And I mean, yeah, everyone's teaming up, but there's no real super team. I mean, a handful of teams could win it this year. And it's just so exciting. I've never seen so many stars teaming up in the history, and you don't know who's going to win. So I don't know, in my lifetime, I think this will be my most exciting year of NBA. I'm excited for my Celtics to watch them, but I'm excited for everyone. I mean, the East, I love Giannis and the Bucks, of course. I mean, they're a little boring. They're like the Spurs of the East, but I mean, they'll probably be up there. The Raptors probably won't fully go away. They're still a good team without Kawhi, so you'll have them. The Pistons, people sleep on them, will be a lot better. Like the Pistons and the Magic will be a lot better than people. The Magic got a lot of young players. If Marco Fultz can get his shot back somehow, the Magic will be really good. I like the Hawks with, what's his name there? Who's on the Hawks there? You know what I'm talking about, from Oklahoma. Think of his name, but yeah, the Hawks will be better. I mean, everyone is going to be, all the rookies from last year are going to be a lot better. It's just very exciting. I mean, and we didn't even talk about the Spurs out west because, whatever. Chris Paul, if he plays for the Thunder, is going to be exciting. I don't know. There's just so much excitement, Looking at the Spurs, who do they got? They're still boring, aren't they? How do the Spurs just stay so boring? It's incredible. But it sucks Zion got injured because I really like the Pelicans of all teams. I love Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram and Zion. The Pelicans are going to be incredible. They might sneak into the playoffs even. I really like them. Who doesn't want to watch Zion and all them play with Lonzo? Those lobs, that'll be the new Lob City. I love that team as a sleeper too. A sleeper to get into the playoffs. Obviously they won't contend, but I like Lonzo Ball to take, with all that, his dad not breathing down his back in LA and all that. Lonzo, I think, will have a huge year, like a comeback player of the year or most improved, whatever. I really like Lonzo this year, and Zion's going to tear up the league, I think. It's just going to be great all around. How can you not be excited for the NBA this year? There's just so many. Who am I even forgetting? Because I feel like there's a team I'm forgetting here. Out of the East. He talks about the Thunder. I like the Nuggets and everything. And the Nuggets you sometimes forget about. They play the Nuggets and the Jazz. You forget about those teams, but I love Donovan Mitchell. So I think he'll have a bounce back year because he kind of went down from his rookie year. But I like Donovan Mitchell. and the Jazz, the Nuggets, people are predicting to be one of the best teams in the West. And I haven't even mentioned it yet. You know, in the East, you got Philadelphia. The 76ers might come out of the East. I mean, they got a solid squad. I hate to say it, but they got a pretty darn solid squad. Even losing, didn't they lose? They lost Jimmy Butler. Yeah, Jimmy. Oh, Trae Young. That's the name. Trae Young. Trae Young. Sorry, I forgot about it. Yeah, the 76ers are going to have an incredible team this year. Most of their guys are back. Tobias Harris, you know, Embiid, Ben Simmons. They got all of them back, so the 76ers might even come out of the East. I mean, Jimmy Butler to the Heat, they'll be all right. I mean, the East is stronger than people think. I think you know, it's usually like people say the AFC is so weak in the NFL, but then the AFC always ends up winning the Super Bowl, a team from there. So, and I think that's what might happen. The East might have a surprise winner. The Celtics. The East might have a surprise winner this year. So, even though the West will be stronger, but don't sleep on the East teams. I think we're going to have a lot of strong teams out of the East. Not to be slept on. Just watch. But yeah, I mean, and I know the AFC team is the Patriots. I get it. But anyways, guys, I'm just excited about the NBA season. That's all. I just wanted to do a little ramp-up preview. You know, I watched the Clippers and the Lakers last night at an LA bar. That was exciting. You know, the town seems split. Finally, it's no longer, I think, yeah, it's a Lakers town, but not 100% anymore. I think there's a lot of Clippers fans coming out of the woodwork, at least bandwagoning on and pretending like they've been Clippers fans forever. So it's a little more split than ever. It's fun just to watch those teams play each other in LA. It's going to be a fun rivalry to watch all season, especially when they move next year and get their own place. That'll be really, really fun to watch. So, in Inglewood, that's going to be insane. So, I can't wait to see what happens. I don't know who is going to win, and that's good to say. But let me get to my prediction here. Of course, I gotta be I'm not a sports analyst, so I'm going to skip Bayless it and be completely biased. It's going to be the Boston Celtics versus the LA Clippers. It's going to be the Clippers there, and I'm taking the Celtics in 7 because something wild's going to happen, maybe an injury, something. It's going to go to 7 games. We're going to have a surprise win in 7. Celtics over the Clippers. That's Kevin Kmac McCarthy's NBA championship prediction. We're going to have a Celtics championship, and I promise you, I'll get a tattoo of it if they win. You heard it here first on I Feel Like Rhyming. Remind me if I forget. I'm making the decree, and I will follow through on my promise as long as you remind me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Watch the I Feel Like Rhyming show. We got new episodes every single day. Bonus videos. Like we'll talk about some NFL fantasy football coming up. We have some, I Feel Like Ballin' is the sports division. So we got bonus videos like that. I got my It 2 movie preview coming out. We got bonus videos all the time. The I Feel Like Rhyming show is the main thing. It's hip-hop, comedy, pop culture, whatever's in the news that I find funny is what that's what the show is. I attempt to make jokes, and I fail, and you can laugh at me or laugh with me. It's up to you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope I see you tomorrow. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Kevin Kmac McCarthy, and this is the I Feel Like Rhyming channel. Thank you for watching.